Welcome back. So this is visit number 10 and you're about to go into your first big reevaluation. We're really looking forward to that and you should too. So right now you want to be focusing on your exercises. You want to focus on your attitude. You want to focus on showing up for your visits so that we can really check and see and make sure that you're getting great results. Now the question today is, how do you know when you have subluxation? That's the big question. How do you know? Well, oftentimes we wait until it starts to interfere with our life before we actually take action. We start to notice that these pains start to slip in, or our stomach starts to not work right, or we get sciatica, things like that, jaw pain, headaches. Those are some of the keys that actually tell us, hey, there's something going on. But unfortunately, over time, we tend to let it go, it'll keep getting better. Well, I hear that all the time, but unfortunately, what that usually means and what concerns me about that is when people say it comes and goes, for instance, that actually means that they put it off for years, even decades, before they actually came in to get it taken care of. And oftentimes we see the damage in the x-rays. So how do you know when you have a subluxation? Well, you can look in the mirror. If your body is out of alignment, you can actually see it. If you have young kids, you can lay them on the bed and check their leg length. It's a really simple test to check and see how their legs are doing. And if their legs are out of balance, that'll tell you, hey, something's not right here. I should get them checked. So the real way to know that you have subluxation is show up to the chiropractor's office, show up here, and let us check you out. And bring your kids in as well. That's why we see so many kids. People ask us, so why do you see kids? Well, the first thing is the big trauma as far as childbirth. That little bit of space takes a lot of effort, a lot of energy to get through in order to be birthed into the world. And a lot of pounding and pulling can happen as you go through the birth process. Even if you have a C-section, your children are practically yanked out of the womb in order to be birthed into the world. So it's that first trauma. And then have you ever seen a 2-year-old play? I mean, they jump off couches, they land on their butts, they laugh, and then they go, hey, again. So over and over again, they do these traumas. In fact, OSHA once said by the age of 13, most of us have had over 1,000 traumas already. So that's why our kids are checked. Our kids are checked because we want to keep them healthy so that they don't end up in a life like us and end up in a situation where we finally go into the chiropractor's office when we're beat up and broken up and it's very tough to fix. The thing is it's a lot cheaper and easier to maintain an issue or maintain health than it is to correct health. So that's why we want to check your kids, and that's why we want to make sure that you're as healthy and strong going forward. So welcome. We look forward to seeing you on your visit.